Hey guys, it's Thebattleproductions and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Mega Ruby. In the last episode, we went to the Team Magma hideout and we took down Team Magma. However, they did depart with their modified submarine. And, well, they're going to be heading to C4 Cavern, but we can't do anything about that because we don't have Dive yet. So, in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading to Maz Deep City. And the reason why we are here at the department store today is because I want to make sure that I get the TM for Fire Blast. Because if you remember correctly, I was pretty low on money at the time when I was, looking at these TMs. So I'm going to decide I'm going to buy Fire Blast right now and give it to my Vulpix. Because soon it will be getting to level 33. And then at that point, I'll be leveling up with my rare candies. In fact, I might have extra rare candies. I could do it right now, actually. Oh, I have 2. Perfect. So, I guess change of plans. We'll just use 2 rare candies on Amaterasu. And we'll get him up to level 34. And it's trying to learn Safeguard, but that's too bad. We're not going to be learning that. Actually, wait a minute. It's at level 36. Then it learns Flamethrower. I forgot about that. That was X and Y. Okay, so I guess that we'll get to Flamethrower real soon. But I guess we will teach Fire Blast after all to Amaterasu. And yeah. We will do that quickly, and then we'll head off towards Maz Deep. The only problem is that I won't be able to, let's say, well, let's, oh, I guess that we won't be able to use it in battle in the ocean, because of course there's going to be all water types, because, yeah, there's going to be a lot of water trainers coming up soon. And the fact is that, yeah, Amaterasu is not going to be using them. So, yes, technically my Fire-type Pokemon was the worst time in order to get it, but like I said, it is meant to be a challenge, so it's not too bad. And yeah, I'll be able to live with it. It's okay. It will level up. It'll be fine. Once I get to level 36, it will definitely reach its potential, even though it is still going to be a significantly weak Pokemon. Its special attack is decent, but it's not one of those heavy hitters. It's more of a bulky fire type. So that's why... at least a special defensive bulky. So that's why it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge for me, because I'm definitely used to using a, just a heavy hitter fire type Pokemon. But I won't be having that this Let's Play. So, that'll be good. So, oh, okay, my bad. I was trying to get farther into the ocean. But, now we will, because we're away from land. So, welcome to Route 124. So the Dex Nav is waterproof. Good to know. So in case if I ever fell in the ocean, well, my Dex Nav would be okay. So it looks like swimmer Jenny's gonna send out a Love Disc. So I'll send out Robust Frog, even though it's not really that great of a matchup. We'll just go for the Earthquake. And that will be good. Love Disc is definitely a crappy Pokemon. The thing is about Love Disc is that the only reason why it's useful because a lot of the time it carries a heart scale, and if you have a Pokemon with Thief, you can just steal heart scales from it and you'll be able to use it for move tutors. And at least it's the move relearner, because there are some egg moves that you may want and you'll be able to get them with your heart scales. So actually, why am I going to my bag? I should be going to my Pokemon party and switching it up a bit here. We'll go to Pinocchio. He's going to be the main attacker on this team. So, alright, there we go. So let's talk to the swimmer. He's probably going to fight us. So, let's see what he has. He has one Pokemon, and it is a Celio. Okay. That is definitely a good Pokemon. It is slow. It's pretty bulky, and it's a pretty hard hitter, too, and it's fully evolved. I don't mind using this Pokemon. I was actually considering using it, but I was like, yet again, I mean, I was getting a Swampert. So before I knew I was going to use Swampert, I was like, maybe I should use a Celio. I haven't used one in a long time. It would be quite interesting to use. But, I mean, I did start with Swampert, so, yep, that is, well, that is what happened, I guess. So, let's see, is there any more swimmers around here? I mean, there are swimmers here. Well, looks like a double battle. We'll fight them. But yeah, I mean, sometime in this Let's Play, I'll be fighting all of the swimmers in the ocean. As bad as that sounds, it's actually not that bad. There's not that many swimming trainers. I know I will face them, probably right before the Elite Four. That's probably when I'll do it. Just so I can just get some experience, you know. But, yeah, that's... I don't know when exactly, but right when I did it on my Alpha Sapphire, I did it right from the get-go once I got Surf, but yet again, I wouldn't want to do that right away, because I knew that it wouldn't be the best time to do that, because you could move on to the story, and then that's a very important part. So pretty much the whole story ends after the 8th gym. I mean, there's the Elite Four, of course, but, I mean, it's not really much of a story compared to right when the Groudon fight happens. That's the main stuff. I feel like that's the main story. The Elite Four is kind of like the after game to me, because, I mean, you do get all the badges. That's what this whole game is about, becoming the Pokemon champion. Of course, yeah, like I said, Pokemon champion, but you want to get all the gym badges, and that was the main goal from this game. So, I will be facing all those swimmers once we get the 8th gym badge. So we'll go for a Leaf Blade here. Whalmer's going to go down. And okay. The Zoomerol is going to be coming out. That is okay. Pinocchio should finish it off real quickly without any problems. Because, I mean, it could have the Pure Power, which it doubles its attack. But, like I said, I mean, it's not really it's not a threat at all if you do have something that's super effective against it. But we defeat Swimmer Grace. I had no idea you were this strong. Well, now you know. So, my word's gonna get out there someday. Actually, it is already out there. I defeated 6 of the gyms already. Well, anyways, talk to you. Hey, you know what? Well, I do know what. You agree, right? Actually, I do not know what. But we'll see. Let me explain then. You can try surfing with Sharpedo. Go zooming fast and make you feel so great. Yeah. So as you can tell from right there, yes, you can actually get... she actually tells you right there that a Sharpedo makes it quicker to surf. Anyways, yeah, this is the Shard guy. I believe he gives you some different... Oh yeah, what he does that with your shards, it actually shows right here. It'll give you different stones. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so the water is deep, deep blue. Yes, we would love to surf. And we will be moving on. In fact, we're already here at Mazdeep City. But would have been a rather short video, so we'll actually go over here as well. There are some extra places around here. And, yeah, right up here. Okay, Wild Encounter. Great. I forgot. Did I ever put a repel up? I guess I must not have. But a Pelipper appears. It's Pelly from my Ruby Nuzlocke. Yeah, if you guys have been around since then, bravo. Yeah, that was a great Nuzlocke. That was one of my best ones. I think only 3 died. And that was only in the champion fight. I'm a pretty hardcore Nuzlocker. So that's why, I mean, like, even the easy, I just did a simple Nuzlocke. I did perfectly fine. It looks like we got another repel up. Let's head over here. And we're on now Route 125. So let's surf over here. And there are a couple trainers we can fight. So let's face this guy. Ahoy! I'm a buff, tough sailor. I braved the world seas. Okay, that's great. So we are at okay, here's Sailor Ernest. He earns his victories. And he has a Whalmer. Okay. So let's see. Leaf Blade should finish off this Whalmer pretty quickly. And it does. So that's great. Pinocchio's almost level 51. Amaterasu's level 35. 1 level away until it learns Flamethrower. And that is going to be the level that I will evolve it. So let's see. Tentacruel I really have nothing for. So I guess I'll go to Robust Frogs. It does carry the Earthquake. At least those are my thoughts, at least. So, Tentacruel. I mean, I could use extra sensory, but yet again, this is a special wall. So, yeah, it wouldn't work out too well. But yeah, Tentacruel's going to go down easily with a physical Earthquake move. And that is it. Pinocchio's level 51. Flying Too High is level 51. And now it's time for Machoke. So we will send out, not Metagross, we will send out Flying Too High. And I haven't used Maquette in a while, so I think I should use him sometime soon. Let's see, Machoke. Let's go for a Mega Evolution Aerial Ace. Even though that's not going to be Stab, it's going to have a lot more attack, so that'll definitely be helpful. Because I believe it does change from dragon flying to fairy dragon. So, aerial ace to the face, and takes it down to one hit. Way to go, Allie. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's not nice. It's not a contest star, so it's not gonna be called Allie. It's gonna be flying too high. So let's see. It looks like there's more secret base stuff. There's a swimmer right here. So let's fight him. Hey there, check out my sweet Pokemon. Okay, let's go. Bring it. I want to see it. Let me guess. Is it going to be... I'm feeling a Sharpedo. No, a Seadra. Okay. I was thinking maybe a Sharpedo. That'd be pretty cool. But whatever. So Seadra's cool too, I guess. So Leaf Blade should finish it off. Hopefully it does not have the Poison Point ability, because that could be really annoying. It looks like it didn't trigger there, so we should be fine. Makeet is level 52, and Makeet really needs to get into a fight. I haven't used him in forever. I really need to use him. Okay. Let's not go on land. We'll just swim around. There might be a couple swimmers over here. In fact, there is, but there's also an item right here, which is a big pearl, which you can sell for a lot of money. So, that's nice. We'll surf over here now, and we will face these trainers. Actually, let's put Makeet up top. I haven't used him in forever, and it's one of the highest level Pokemon on my team, so we'll use him. Are you tired from swimming? Are you ready to battle with me? I wasn't even swimming. My Pokemon's swimming. But whatever, Love Disc is going to come out. Not a threat at all. So I'm going to go for a close combat, because I think that would be fun. Because close combat does a lot of power. Oh, Flail. Okay, it did 3 damage. Good job. But close combat, oh boy. Okay, when you get a close combat from a sumo, you know you're done. That's it for Tanya. You're too much. Oh gosh, there are more swimmers than I thought. How would you like to take on the Pokemon I raised? Oh, water type Pokemon. That's a little different. Actually, I knew it was a water type, but still. Okay, Clamperl. That's a new Pokemon. Clamperl can evolve into Gorbis. Or, shoot, what's the other Pokemon's name? Hauntail. No. That's not, am I thinking of the right Pokemon? No. Is it? Actually, it is. Maybe. Okay, I have to research this. I feel completely ridiculous right now. So, let's see. I'll do that right now. Okay, so Seeking. Yeah, actually does evolve into Hauntail and Gorbis. I was kind of doubting myself, and I really shouldn't have. But let's check quickly. Okay, so if you trade Clamperl with a Deep Sea Tooth, you will get a Hauntail. If you trade with a Deep Sea Scale, you get a Gorbis. In my opinion, I like Hauntail the best. Just because if you look at its base stats, let's see, come on, load. It mostly is based off its attack, and it has quite a bit of defense too. It has good special attack too. It's pretty decent. Now, Gorbis, it's a good Pokemon because it can do the Shell Smash, which is pretty nice. But yet again, it's not that great of a Pokemon all around. I mean, that's just my opinion. Of course, other people may think differently. And while I'm here, I may talk about... I'm going to look up Mega Altaria here to make sure I am right about its typing. So, let's see. Mega Altaria becomes a Dragon Fairy. So yeah, I was correct. It does drop its flying type, which means it loses its stab. Okay, so now it's time for Staryu. I think Makeet will be able to handle it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Force Palm to the face. Oh, Power Gem. Makeet has a ton of special defense, so that took that real well. Especially when it's resistant. Force Palm took down the Staryu. That's good. And now it's time for another Staryu. Hopefully Vulpix can get to level 36. That would be very nice. Brine, okay. That's not going to be that bad. The only problem, it's only problematic when it's at if it's less than half and still alive, then Brine doubles the power. But yet again, I'm pretty high leveled, so it still wouldn't do as much. And yes! Thank you. Amaterasu's learning flamethrower. Okay. So what am I going to get rid of? I'm going to get rid of, okay, 70 power versus 90. It also leaves with a burn. It's a multiple attacking move too for blast burn. But I kind of want to keep the Will-O-Wisp. I know I will get rid of it eventually. So I'm going to get rid of Flame Burst. Because I may want the status condition as of right now. But yes, Amaterasu finally learned Flamethrower. So now it's time for the evolution. Because guess what? I'm going to be teaching it. Well, it's not going to be teaching anything, but I will be getting... It'll be getting stronger. Which, first I have to find my Firestone. It's somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Here we go. What? Amaterasu's evolving! Do, 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 do. Charge! This is our final evolution of the game. We got a Ninetales. There we go. So this Pokemon for sure does not learn any moves whatsoever once it evolves. All it has, according to Bulbapedia, it has start moves, and it's like 6 start moves, and it's kind of ridiculous. But anyways, let's look at its stats. It's probably pretty good now. Let's see, it's 101 HP now. Has 71 defense, 72 special attack, 85 special defense, 82 speed. As you can tell, its special attack does outbeat. I mean, special defense outbeats special attack. Like I said, because the special split in first gen. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to use. As you can tell from my Pokemon, look at 173 attack, 115, and that's not even what it's gonna be used for. 108 with Pinocchio, even though it's gonna be mostly a physical type Pokemon. I mean, my only Pokemon that's otherwise is Altaria. So anyways, what we're going to do is, well, we can't really use I guess I could try Amaterasu. It's not that big of a deal. Because I'm pretty sure that the 2 trainers over here don't carry water-type Pokemon. If I remember correctly. No! These places are just too close together. Okay, let's move over here. There we go. Is there anything in a place like this? There's supposedly a strange old man in Shoal Cave. Are you on your way to meet him too? Alright, here we go. So we got Kim and Iris. And they have an Altaria and a Camerupt. Okay, that's going to be a little bit threatening, but that's okay. I like a little bit of a challenge. So now I can try out our new Amaterasu. We will go for the extrasensory... Actually, let's go for the Will-O-Wisp on Altaria, while we go for the Muddy Water on the Camerupt. Well, actually, both of them. But yeah, that's still going to be very powerful. Okay, it didn't do much to Altaria, but it did take down the Camerupt, which was my threat. Because it could have had the Earthquake. Actually, I'm not sure if it has Earthquake at that level. But we got the Will-O-Wisp off, so that means that Altaria is burned. It's going to go for Dragon Dance, which makes that completely useless. And it turns out, yeah, my Altaria did not learn Dragon Dance because they made it physically impossible to get Dragon Dance unless you have a heart scale. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but I just wanted to make sure I said it again, just to let it soak in for a little bit. Yeah. So this one goes for Dragon Dance. It's kind of a scam, and come on, I got paralyzed. But yeah, I got scammed from this game because it said, yeah, Altaria will learn Dragon Dance after it evolves. Of course, yeah, after it evolves, but it had to be levels before it evolved, which was really jerkish. But I mean, if I just get a heart scale, I can get Dragon Dance on mine, and it's gonna be it's not too bad. I thought we would win though. We almost had you for a second there. It was not even close. All you did was paralyze my Amaterasu. Ah, whatever. They're kids. Ugh. Alright, well, let's just use, not a Lemonade, we'll use a Paralyze Heal on Amaterasu, and we'll call it good there. Okay, so we'll go into the Shoal Cave here. So I won't really explore this cave because there really isn't much to do other than pick up shells and stuff, but basically this place is quite different because what it does is that there's high tides and low tides, and you can get different things in here. And they make shoal shells and other stuff, and if you bring them back to him, he'll give you a shell bell and a bunch of other stuff. But it's not going to be something I'll be covering this Let's Play, because, I mean, it's kind of like a gimmicky thing that has to do with time. Of course, in the old games, if you didn't have an in-game clock, this wouldn't work. So, yeah, it's kind of good they don't have an in-game clock in this game. At least they have an in-game clock, but it's not, let's say, have a battery so it dies. That was terrible. I mean, all my cartridges for Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, all their batteries are shot because they're all dried up because they've been used, and the batteries are prone to dying. So, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I can always buy a new battery and stuff, but I'm not probably ever going to do that because, you know, there's a remake now. I mean, I'll obviously go back to the old games and play them, but I mean, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is basically all I need if I want to do any of those in-game clock things that they intend you to do. Anyways, so this is Maz Deep City. I've done a little bit of exploring there on the outside. But, yeah, we'll do a full exploration of Maz Deep City in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, jump your inbox, and see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Omega Ruby.